Jagannath at first he was in Vrindavan, and after that he came Mathura, and from Mathura he came to Dwarka. Dwarka is supposed to be Jagannath Puri. Sometimes we may call Jagannath Puri as Kurukshetra. No harm. But we can see that it is always like Dwarka Puri. Krishna is so merciful, especially in the shape of Jagannath Dev is called Pati Pavan. What is the meaning of Pati Pavan?
Savior of the fallen.
Once, one Mohammedan wanted to have a darshan of Jagannath. He was pure devotee, but because he was Mohammedan, the priests and Brahmins of worshipper of Jagannath Dev, they don't allow anyone except Hindu. They, everywhere in world there are Hindus, they may come. But even if they are devotees who have given up wine, wealth and reputation, everything, and he is pure-hearted, but they don't allow him. But a Hindu with taking so much wine, so much bad habits, and he may be a very wrong person, but they will allow him. If he is characterless, no harm, they will be allowed. We are against of this. But anyhow, they are maintaining, even the Prime Minister of India was Indira Gandhi, and she was not allowed to enter in Jagannath temple. What to say others? They think that she was not pure Hindu, she was any Parsi or other thing. They also have doubt that I am also not Indian sometimes. They tell that from where you have come. I told that I have come from Bihar or Bengal or from Vrindavan I have come. But your eyes are not like Indians. Then I used to tell that you can bring my panda of Jagannath Puri. He is very high class of worshipper and one of the most important men of Jagannath Puri. My panda came and told, oh yes, he is my all like disciples, and he is my client. Then they were satisfied. Once I did, there was a girl of Japan, the Chinese perhaps, Chinese disciple of Tamal Krishna. He wanted to see Jagannath. I told that you should tell that I am Manipuri. And she told that I am Manipuri, they left, but they had some doubt and they were following her. I told that at once go and take darshan and fly away from here. So they were also following me and that devotees also, but they could not trace where she got. At last she took darshan. The devotees who are so black, even they may be of America or South Africa or anywhere, they will tell that I am Indian. They will believe it. If Govinda Bhakti will go there and he will tell that I am Indian, they will believe it and they will let him. You can go easily. But don't go with any white. No?